Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3 of Journey to the Super Bowl. I am your host, Lyrical Persuasion, and today we have a terrific matchup against the Buffalo Bills. Yes, I said it, the Buffalo Bills, and we are playing at our hometown. So you know we cannot lose because the crowd is on our side and we need to go ahead and utilize that. And before I go ahead and get started into this, guys, if you missed episode 2 or 1, I should have probably said 1 or 2. That would have made more sense. But either way, you guys got it. If you missed 1 or 2, please go back and take the time out to pause this video and go back and watch 1 and 2 so you know how we made it this far and you can find out what our record is. I won't tell you right now what our record is, but maybe towards the end of this video or middle of the video, I'll tell you guys what our record is as of today. As you're going to see game 3, week 3 on the screen. So today's matchup is going to be a pretty good one. I'm not going to tell you who's going to win and who's not going to win, but you know, it's our home stadium, so we have to win because like I said before, the crowd is on our side, so we need to go ahead and dominate in this game as we're going to go ahead and start this kickoff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the series so far. Like I said, I'm going to try to take the Cleveland Browns to the Super Bowl. Well, not try. We are going to go to the Super Bowl, hopefully. Just kidding, but like I said, I'm going to try my hardest to bring the Browns to the Super Bowl. I know it's going to be kind of hard because we're going to be playing tough teams. Like I said, our next matchup is going to be against the Baltimore Ravens, I think. And then we play the cannot pronounce it, as we go ahead and kick the ball off, and they got the ball to the 33-yard line, which is pretty good. And they're gonna dump the ball off to Roosevelt, and he's gonna get about 14 yards on the play. Fitzpatrick, man, he was a beast this game. He pissed me off a little bit because he would throw it sometimes, and he would get the ball and hand it off to his halfback, CJ Spiller, and CJ will sit there and he will dominate. He would definitely dominate. Jackson was a threat in this game, and also, like I said, Fitzpatrick, he was a threat in this game today as they go ahead and hand the ball off again, and we go ahead and deny him. So now the ball is 4th and 8. Let's go, baby. So they were forced to punt the ball out to us, in which we end up fumbling on our first play. Oh my gosh, come on, dude. We can't let this happen. As we go ahead and throw that ball off to Little, like I said, if you see in previous videos, that is my go-to guy. Him, Watson, and sometimes I'll run the ball with Ogaboya. And then I'll run the ball with Richardson because Richardson's pretty good. As we go ahead and throw this pick. Come on, dude. We can't be messing up like this so early in the game. There's only 2 minutes and 56 seconds in the game, and we're already throwing interceptions. We're causing fumbles. Now, that's like 2 turnovers. Well, 1 turnover because we recovered the fumble, but that's like basically you could say 2 turnovers that we had already as he goes ahead and winds his way through the middle and gets about 10 or 15 yards on the play as Fitzpatrick drops back with the pass and he dumps it out to his left, and Jackson gets the ball, but he is short of the first down, so the ball is 2nd and 3. Fitzpatrick hands the ball off to Jackson again. He tries to do a little juke move and he gets stopped by Fujita. So now they're forced to go ahead and try to run the ball again as they go, and he bobs and he weaves and he scores a touchdown. Wow. You already know what time of day it is. This is definitely a dream play. How did 3 or 4 guys let this one dude run up the gut like that? How did you let him run up the gut like that? Come on. And then they scored a touchdown and made it so bad is he's going to sit there and throw the ball in the end zone. He's taunting us, basically, ladies and gentlemen. He cannot do this. We cannot let this happen as we go ahead and get sacked. So now it's 3rd and 15. So we ended up having to punt the ball off as they go on a 3rd and 6, and he's going to throw a ball. Interception. Can we return it back for a pick 6? Can we go, baby? Go, baby, go, baby, go. And number 24 gets stopped. But that's still good, Brown. You got 1 interception on this play. And you know we got to sit here and we got to watch this again in slow motion as Fitzpatrick throws this beautiful pass to, I forgot who I just said. Brown, yeah, that's right. He throws the ball off to Brown and we get the interception. So now we are hype again as they are up 7-0, and we throw this ball off to Benjamin, and Benjamin makes this terrific catch. First receiving of the game with 21 yards. Let's go, baby. Hand the ball off to Richardson. Richardson's going to get this touchdown. Ooh! It's all good, baby. It's all good, baby. Let's go. Let's go. We go ahead and kick that field goal. So now the game is tied 7-7. We are having a ball game right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are having a match of our lives right now. We're both battling to see who can come up on top as we force them to a 3-and-out. We're going to throw this deep bomb off to Cribbs, and Cribbs going to get pushed out of bounds, but we don't care. We got 8 more yards to go. Can we score a touchdown right here on this play as we drop back for the pass, and we give it to Mitchell, and Mitchell, he is short of the goal. He gets about 4 yards, maybe 3, but we were forced on a 3-and-out, and we missed the field goal, but I didn't show that because that was like too embarrassing. We were right there, and well, we weren't really right there. They dropped us back further than that, and we had to kick a field goal, and I was off a little bit. I didn't judge the win enough, and I didn't judge my kick, so we end up, you know, not scoring the field goal. So Fitzpatrick drops back again in 3rd and 11. He throws the ball up the middle to Jackson. Jackson breaks free, breaks the first tackle, and he makes it to about the 50-yard line. And so he's going to drop back again for another pass, and he throws a deep bomb, and it's incomplete. Thank goodness, because he probably could have scored a touchdown over up 14-7 as we forced them to a 3-and-out. All right, so we forced him to a 3-and-out. We're going to drop back again for the pass, and we're going to throw the ball off to, and he couldn't hold on to it. Mitchell could not hold on to the ball. So we drop back again with 7 seconds left in the second quarter, and we give it to Watson. We're going to go ahead and call this timeout right here. Oh, no, we didn't. But we kicks the ball off in time, and we get the field goal. So we are up 10-7, and before the second half, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It's 10-7. We are up by a field goal, and what makes it so better? What makes it so good is that we're going to get the ball to start the next half off, you know, because we had to get up in the middle, as you can see on the screen, and this is a little bit of a halftime, so we're going to go ahead and talk to you and discuss what happened in the first half. The first half, we had about 2 or 3 turnovers. We had a fumble. We had about an interception. My quarterback was a little rattled, and so basically as this was happening, I was just thinking to myself, will we be able to come out on top? As you know, we end up getting that field goal at the end, but that was a clutch play for us to end up 10-7 in the first half, because we need this right here. We need the momentum to stay on our side. We don't need the Bills to come up in our territory and try to think that they can win and overcome us. We came too far. We are on a 2-0 win streak right now, so we got to go ahead and get this 3-win streak going. We got to get this streak going because the Browns needs to go to the Super Bowl. We need this ring. We need to go ahead and get into the Super Bowl. As you can see the stats on the screen, go ahead and memorize that, because we are dominating right now. 10-6. That's the only thing we're dominating is his touchdowns. We hand the ball to Ogaboya, and he gets about 13 yards on his first rush, which is not bad. He came in for Richardson because Richardson got injured, so we brought Ogaboya in, and he was doing some damage. They forced us to a 3-and-out, which is pretty bad. As we're gonna go ahead and drop back here, and we go ahead and stop them behind the line. So it's 2nd and 13. They try to go and do that halfback where sometimes you throw ahead and throw the ball to your little running back, and he ends up getting the ball, but he was denied and he lost 3 yards as they try to dump the ball off, and they get about 3 yards on that play. We're going to try to go in for the sack, but we can't, and he's going to get this long, deep bomb up the field, but it was incomplete because his feet weren't in, and if he would have gotten that, that would have been a devilish, as Mitchell goes ahead and he dives for that beautiful catch. Thanks, Colt McCoy, for giving that pass off, because we needed that as we dumped the ball off to Benjamin for a short gain, about 6 yards. So that's the second receiving of the game with 27 yards. That's not bad at all. And we're going to go ahead and get the ball off to Little. Little's going to make it. He's going to have some daylight. And he gets pushed out of bounds. With 1 minute and 18 seconds left, he gets about, 18 yards in the second place. We're going to hand the ball off to Ogaboya, and he's going to get about 9 yards rushing, which is not bad. Like, I'm telling you guys, we are showing up. The Browns is giving you guys a run for their money. The Buffalo Bills a run for their money right now, as our defense is ranked number 5 in the league, which is not bad, as Ogaboya tries to make something happen and he gets stopped. He gets about 6 or 7 yards on the play, which is not that bad. And we're gonna hand the ball off to Cribbs, and Cribbs is gonna go ahead and give us that first down. And now we're on the fifth goal line. We're on the goal line and 5 more yards to go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm messing up my words. We hand the ball off to Hardesty, and he doesn't get anywhere. So now we're back on the 8-yard line. As Hardesty tries again, and he gets denied. Come on, guys. We made it so far. We have traveled so far, and we can't get denied right now as we throw this damn interception. Come on, man. We didn't need this interception, especially in the fourth quarter, and we're up by 3 points. We do not need this right now as we go ahead and cause that fumble, but they somehow miraculously got the ball back, and they got about 10 yards on that play. Which isn't good. But right now, we are dominating. My quarterback is dominating their quarterback. As you guys see, as we get the ball with Jackson, can he run it back for a touchdown, baby? Can this be a pick six? Can this be what we needed the whole game? Can it be? Yes, it is. Cleveland got a touchdown. We got a pick six, baby. Thank you, Jackson. Freddie Jackson. I know his name ain't Freddie Jackson, but it sounded cool. So we get that pick six as we're going to be up 17-7. Oh, boy, that is what we needed. We really needed that right there. That interception shaped the game, because when we threw that pick, I was a little rattled. I was a little upset because I'm like, oh my gosh. And we got to put this in the romantic scene. You know how I do, baby. We're going to go ahead and put that in a romantic scene as Jackson gets that beautiful interception. And then he's going to take it back. The 40. The 50. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. And he's gone all the way. It's a touchdown, baby. It's a touchdown, baby. Guys, this is not really my singing voice. I'm just messing around with you guys, trying to have a little fun as we get put up, like I said, 17-7 with 1 minute and a half left to go as they go ahead and dump the ball off. And I thought he was gone, but we end up stopping him right there. So the ball's on the 42-yard line as they hurry up the play. Fitzpatrick drops back for the pass and he throws another bomb up the field, but it's incomplete. Fitzpatrick drops back again. He's trying to make something happen right here as we almost come in for the sack, but he gives the ball off to Graham, and Graham catches the ball, and the ball's on the 20-yard line, and Fitzpatrick is dropping back again. He gets a quick deep pass to CJ Spiller, and CJ Spiller scores a touchdown right there. My heart was just beating. It was pounding, ladies and gentlemen, because they are down once again by a field goal, and they're going to go ahead and go do the pussy move, which is kind of like a smart move by doing an onside kick, and they're going to get a flag on the play. Tis, tis, tis. Your phone is out of order. Most definitely. So let's go ahead and get this ball on the 40. And we're going to drop back and give Richardson the ball as Richardson goes ahead and gets about 8 yards on the play. And we're going to give the ball off to Richardson again. And he's going to go ahead and get that first down that we need, baby. He's going to get the first down that we need. And they call the timeout, so they're out of timeouts. They force us to a 3-and-out, and they're going to throw a deep bomb up the field. Can we get it? Yes! E. Smith has done it. He has done it, ladies and gentlemen. He has prevented them from scoring a touchdown, and that was very risky on my part for waiting that long to get the ball. But luckily, the Madden gods were in our hands and in our favor, and they wanted us to win this game to bring us to 3-0 this season, ladies and gentlemen. This is remarkable. This is a miracle, seeing the Browns go 3-0 in this season. Can you say Super Bowl? Can you say we're getting our first ring, baby? I'm not talking about in real life. This is the game. This is the video game we're talking about. Our first ring of the season as me being the head coach, Lyrical Miller. Making something happen on the coaching squad, on my offense, my defense. And now this is going to move our defensive rank to number 1. We're number 1 in the nation, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1, but our offense is 32. We need to work on that. Excuse me, I'm a little sick. We need to most definitely work on that, and we're going to be working on that throughout the season. We need to do everything we can to maintain this composure. We're having it on our side. The Madden gods is on our side, like I said before, ladies and gentlemen. But hopefully you enjoyed this episode 3. Stay tuned for week 4 coming to you guys maybe tomorrow, and then I'll upload week 5 on Saturday, and then I won't upload on Sunday, but back on Monday we will upload again. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and have a good day.